I slept pretty late last night, around like 3 a.m. till maybe past 3 a.m. I don't know. But right now it's like 10, a little bit past 10. So I'm going to get up and get ready now. Okay, I kind of did my skincare. I kind of didn't do my skincare. But anyway, I got an email this morning saying how like there was supposed to be homework due on Friday for my genetics class. But like the homework she assigned, she said, or like the most recent homework I guess she assigned said that it was due on May 2nd. So I don't know which homework she was talking about, because I have grades in for every single homework. And I currently have an A in the class. So like I don't know what it's supposed to be. Like I don't know. But I just did it, so but I don't think I got a late grade, but like I don't even know what homework is supposed to be due. Like it's so confusing because we didn't have class last week, so I haven't seen my professor at all or been able to ask questions. So I think that's what I'm going to do when I see her in class today. But yeah, I somehow miraculously have an A in genetics right now. Like I just calculated my grade and I have an A, so I was really shocked, but I'm happy. I guess I'm doing better in genetics. I just hope I do go on the exam and I'll do go on the final. Thankfully my final is not like cumulative though, so it's not a lot of hard stuff that I need to learn, just the part that we're going over for right now. They're not perfect, but they're getting there. I haven't had these in so long, so I don't really remember how I used to style them, but I think this is good for today. And I just realized how like off-centered I was with the camera. It's a little bit windy right now, but it's around like 12:30 and my boyfriend's class ends at 12:45, so I'm going to get there before his class ends and then go at my class at 1.
So like if I'm going to draw this as an amino acid.
I'm back from class. The wind low-key messed up my hair, but I'm just going to be doing some work in my room. I took a shower and right now I'm writing my term paper for my honeybee biology class, and then I'm going to get dinner when my boyfriend finishes classes.
Are you prepared? What the dog doing?
I finished class and then I went to my room because my 4 o'clock lecture got moved to 4:30, and then also got moved online, and then it just like didn't happen because he said he'll post an online lecture of it. So right now it's around like 5:30. I'm going to get lunch. I mean, dinner. 3, 2, 1. I just came back from class. Today is day 2 of after telling my parents that I have a boyfriend and I really don't know how to properly feel right now. But that's okay, I'll just push through school for now. Right now it's around like 11:30. I woke up around 9:30, but I stayed in bed and did like flashcards on my phone for like 2 hours, and I took a small nap also. But I finished my flashcards because I have Anki, and Anki is free on Android, so I was just doing Anki on my phone. Hi, so for anybody who's watching, I recently told my strict Asian parents that I have a boyfriend, and it's been around 2 or 3 days since that's happened, because I literally told him at Tuesday night, like the moment it turned like midnight. So like the start of Wednesday is when I told him. And right now it is Friday afternoon, and I uploaded my video the morning of the night that happened, I believe. Wait, let me check on YouTube real quick. Okay, so I posted that video 2 days ago, so that'd be Wednesday. I posted it that morning. It was very quick. My eyes were really swollen because I was crying. Like, I was crying all night about it, and then I was crying all day Wednesday night, and I still feel pretty, I don't know if it's like guilty or sadness, but it just seems a little bit awkward between me and my parents a little bit. Like, I think they're slowly starting to accept it, but it's also I know they're always going to be on edge now, and I have to be careful about what I say, because I can't just be like, oh, I'm going to hang out with my boyfriend, and they're like what? So there's that. So now, since around 2 days have a little bit more than 2 days, 48 hours have passed, I asked my aunt about it because she's really close to my mom, and my mom has practically accepted it. Like, she's okay with it as long as I'm not boyfriend crazy, or just I don't lose my path, my focus of path, because I am a pre-med student right now, and I'm hoping to achieve an MD someday, and I hope that I don't have to take any gap years or take any breaks or have to drop out of it, because I know, and I still have to stay for MCAT, and I know a lot of those are really big processes, because my sister's in med school right now, and so I think as long as I keep that aligned to my main focus, instead of my relationship my main focus. I think my mom's chill on it. I think my dad, on the other hand, is a lot more, he took it like a lot more surprising, because I think both my parents did. They were very surprised, and I think my dad still now is still trying to like cope with this, because I'm the youngest in my family, so me having the boyfriend first instead of my older sister having a boyfriend first, I think was very shocking to them. And I think he's slowly starting to accept it, but I don't think he just like wants to fully admit that like his baby like girl is finally like growing up, getting her own boyfriend, and like actually becoming an adult, because like they've always seen me as so little and like so dependent on them. But I'm literally 19, I'm turning 20 this year, and so I think it's just like my dad is just starting to realize like actually like it's hitting him that like I'm being an adult. I'm doing what I do as an adult. I'm doing what like most kids do as an adult as well. So I think there's that. I think the funny thing is that it's only been like 48 hours since I've told them, and they're literally as I'm speaking, they're on their way to like my place. I do think they want to like eat with me, sit down with me, and actually have like a proper face-to-face conversation with me about this, which I think is reasonable, and I think that they definitely deserve to hear more about this, and I should definitely like listen to them more detailedly instead of just like doing a FaceTime call with them. And so I think that's very nice, and I just hope that things go well. But right now, I think although my dad is having a harder time accepting what is happening, I think my mom's okay with it as long as my schoolwork is good. And so I hope things will be okay.
Oh, you can't use yours because... Wait, do it again.
You